Usually we find the AK series and at times, right, like you said, M4 rifles being recovered. This M16 is a Chinese make 9 caliber weapon. This is an unusual recovery. Right, as you would appreciate, line of control is over 740 odd kilometers, which includes very difficult terrain, spells of inclement weather. So, despite the vigilance, there are gaps from where they try and infiltrate terrorist and warlike stores. Now, with each increasing day, the level of technology, the level of alertness is only improving. So, the infiltrations have come down significantly, which is also indicated by the peace in the hinterland. So, we feel that they are getting more and more desperate to push in these people from any way which is possible. And this is one attempt which was made early in the morning, which is indicative of its desperation here.
General, one question. I wonder this M16 which is lying there.
Yeah.
We've seen in many of the recoveries M4 being found out, recovered. This is probably the first time that M16 has been recovered. What does it indicate? It's a Chinese-made rifle. Do you see a nexus, kind of a nexus between Chinese now trying to put in their, arms and ammunition and handing it over to Pakistan ISI, and they in turn giving it to militants?
Well, usually we find the AK series and at times, right, like you said, M4 rifles being recovered. This M16 is a Chinese make 9 caliber weapon. This is an unusual recovery, but it would be too premature to speculate on the larger context of it. So I think we'll have to really examine and go into the details. This recovery has just been made yesterday, but it's an unusual one, yes.
Sir, as far as the identity of these terrorists is concerned,
Yes,
anything on that, and how is the situation along the line of control since troops are deployed? Do you see frequent movements?
Right, ma'am. Firstly, identity. As you would have, learned, this one terrorist who's been captured alive from Nowshera, the confession that he has given, the terrorist who was caught, whose body was recovered from Kupada, had his ID on him. So probably it is our assessment that before pushing in these terrorists for infiltration, their IDs have been taken away from them and they were not in possession of any IDs as such. So we are not aware of the exact identities of these people. As regards the situation on the line of control, based on multiple inputs, it is our assessment that at any point in time, opposite this sector alone, we have close to 100 to 120 terrorists attempting to infiltrate and present in 15 to 20 launch pads which are close to the line of control. So while the ceasefire understanding is largely holding good for the benefit of people on both the sides, the presence of terrorists in the launch pad and their continuous attempts to infiltrate is on.